I dreamt that it was daytime, and I entered a yellow school bus, which had a black female bus driver. I entered the bus with a lady behind me. I did not see the lady face who also entered this bus with me. I sensed the person behind me was a middle-aged black woman. There was a sense of urgency in the air inside this dream. It also felt as if something big just happened, or something was happening. And then the lady and I wanted to quickly leave the area where we were in. Now, we were seated inside the bus. The bus driver wore a bus uniform. She wore a blue uniform. It was hot and quite sunny out. Then I began to feel at ease. Now, while I sat inside this school bus, the lady bus driver began to behave strangely to me. She said to us, "You're safe, but guess what? I'm going to make both of you sweat now. I'm taking you somewhere else." Then she made a quick right turn around a brick wall, and the bus stopped beside a black man who was wearing a light colored tank top, t-shirt, and this man also wore dreadlocks. He was also holding something that looked like a black C-shaped box cutter or some other kind of blade. I seen that he was waiting for the bus driver to open the bus door, and I also noticed large cardboard boxes lined up in a kind of row under a freeway behind the black man that was wearing dreadlocks. And it was like a small bridge over a small lane of cardboard boxes. And then I got the impression that this bus stopped around Fort Greene area, Fort Greene Projects, which is located in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. Then I sensed that something bad now happened to the middle-aged woman. And I felt also something happened to the middle-aged woman. And the bus driver then opened the bus door. So then so when she opened up the bus door, I conveniently left this dream. And then I woke up from it. Okay. The next number in this piece is the number 12. This piece is called Section 10, 3 Bus Street / City Core City Core Building Dream, or S10 3BSD / CCBD. In the month of January 5th, 2011, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Today I dreamt that I ran down the corner of Broadway and Gates Avenue, and my arms were carrying 2 bags of, two filled brown bags, paper bags, and I noticed a B-52 was about to pull up, so I was running because I didn't want the B-52 to roll out from the bus stop. But apparently the bus driver must have see me running up to the bus, and then the bus stopped, and then the bus driver opened up the door, bus door, then I entered inside the bus. And then the bus drove down Gates Avenue and went past Malcolm X because I wanted the bus to stop to drop me off on the corner of Malcolm X at Gates Avenue. But the bus kept on continuing further down to and then it eventually stopped in this unknown place. And this place that it stopped in, I never seen before. So I asked the bus driver, why did you drive past Malcolm X and Gates Avenue? Is it a way for you to maybe drive me back to Gates and Broadway? Gates and Malcolm X? And more or less he was telling me that at first I should exit the bus, and so I exited the bus, then he exited the bus and he closed the bus door. And he told me to follow him inside this building. And I said to myself, why? Then I verbally asked him, why should I follow you? Just show me how to get back to Gates and Malcolm X Boulevard. So he said, well, follow me to the building, and there's a pen and paper, then I'll write down the direction that will lead you to Malcolm X and Broadway. So I go inside the building with them, and it was still daytime, and this building was connected to other building. This building was like a row house, and I've gone inside the building. Then the bus driver, I expected to go into a building, to an apartment building. I was on the ground floor because this particular ground floor apartment building had its door slightly open, but the bus driver did not enter this apartment building. He made a right turn and he gone up the steps, and he was yelling down to me to come up and follow him. And so I was hesitating, should I follow him? And then I seen a Hispanic man, he was wearing a raincoat, and he told me don't go upstairs and follow him because there's other people that are bad that's in an apartment on the high upper floor, people that are bad that I should not get involved with. And he told me, the Hispanic person then told me to leave the apartment building quickly. So I left the apartment building, and as I left, I went out the vestibule, then I walked out, and to the left of me I seen a stoop, and I seen several black people standing on a stoop looking down at me as I was exiting out the building. And I was now in the yard of this building. Then I opened up this building gate, and then I've gone across the street. And as I've gone across the street, I noticed what you call like a small park that had big rocks and stuff and some trees. And it was still daytime, and it felt like the spring and summer. It was still kind of nice. I don't know what happened to my bag of groceries. Anyhow, I climbed up a little hill and upon a little rock, and I seen white people there, and I seen a white lady petting a dog that she was, I believe, owned, and she told the dog to come to me, and the dog was very friendly, and the dog came to me, and I pet his head. Then I looked across the street where the apartment building was at, where the bus driver had gone into, and I noticed that across the street, I seen, the people that are standing next to the apartment building I was in, that exit out of. They were all staring at me as I stood with the white people, and I believe there were some black people in this little small park with me. And then I began to look around, and I seen water, and I seen a bridge that looked like it was stuck or was broken in half. And as I looked further to my right, I seen the City Court building, which is located in Manhattan, I think 43rd Street. And I have a little drawing of what I seen. Okay, so this is the water, that's the bridge.